This is my honest reaction to winning my 4th ever time driving at 15 years old. But let's rewind a little bit. How did we get here? What's going on, boys? Welcome back to the channel today. Very, very fun video today. We are going to be going over our round 2 MB drift comp. Very happy with how we did this weekend. The car held up great all weekend long. It was an absolute blast, but it was a very, very fun Saturday and extremely fun Sunday. And I mean, I think the video is going to speak for itself today, boys. Without further ado, let's get into it. So, if you're unfamiliar with how drift comps work, I'm gonna make this quick and simple because if you clicked on the video, you probably know how they work already. But it's essentially every driver, usually 32, gets 2 runs of qualifying, lap 1, lap 2. You get scored off that by 3 judges, and then you move on. If you make it into the show, you move on to battles, which you pretty much battle a driver, top 32, top 16, top 8, final 4, then the final battle. So you just pretty much do a lead run, and the whole point of the chase driver is to follow it as good as he can, and then you switch them around to do the chase leads, and you know, kind of how the battles work. So that's kind of all there is to it. So enjoy the video. just got into the top 16. The dude that I was going against broke his subframe apparently right before our battle and fun runs. But nonetheless, we're in the top 16 for my first time. Done 3 comps and never been in the top 16. About to go set up a hot pit right now. Hopefully we can do a top 16 ceremony, and we'll get back to battles. Getting fuel in the car right now, and it's gonna hopefully be a good day for y'all. Come on now, lock in.
And in another one of our young, promising drivers, man. Another one with a lot of passion.
I'll say, to be honest, that's one of the better chase runs I've seen from Landon. Usually it seems like he was just trying to dive in too hard, you know? Landon Dysart with the win, ladies and gentlemen. Young Buck moving on. For those of y'all that don't know, that car used to be driven by his dad, Brett Dysart. Came out years back, started driving with us because Landon liked doing drifting, did drift sim competitions, very successful at that, got some championships under the belt. And finally, when he was able to be old enough, transitioned into the real life car. So kind of, you know, dad building the car, getting the kinks out, them learning the program, stuff like that. They got the whole family out here. Go see them. I believe they're in Garage Bay 3. All right, so here we go. Ivan Herrera in lead, Landon Dysart in chase. I can tell by the way, oh, contact.
Dirt.
I was gonna say, Landon came out driving pretty aggressive. I heard it in the pedal.
So there was a little bit of a hit in our grade 8 battle. We initiated, I saw this car like dip down a little bit. Okay, we're good, we're at a slight advantage going into this battle. If you see, I checked up a little bit on transition just to make sure I didn't hit him and cause a further mistake. But then all of a sudden I just see his car go from sliding to straight, and I have like 0 time to react here. But luckily both of our cars were okay. It was definitely not optimal, but luckily our car stayed in alignment and we got back out for our lead run, and I'm going to play that right now.
Stalled out, but here we go. Landon Dysart in lead. Landon coming around pretty good around that. Let's see about that rear zone, making all the space of it. And powering out, Ivan is right there.
Come on, Landon, let's go. Come on.
And judges call Landon Dysart with the win.
2 young bucks, both fighting hard, and definitely can be
Definitely
proud.
props to both drivers, man. as I was saying, Landon was doing pretty good right here. McDuffie doing a nice job of staying in the pocket, it seemed, coming around that first corner. Yeah, shallow angle to try to get close and then dived in, and that was where that, close transition came in. Almost seemed like we didn't have much angle coming over that box for the, which I always tell him he needs to do a little bit better at, so we'll see right here. McDuffie's going to come in, feather the throttle, so Landon's going to have to modulate throttle and left foot brake as much as he can. Right here's the time to advance and dive in. See, it seems like Nate only tire drops in chase right there. Brett Dysart gets the win.
Actually, Landon.
Oh, Landon Dysart. What else? Drivers to the line for the final battle here. Zach O'Sullivan in lead. Landon Dysart in chase. Coming around into that first inside clip. Both drivers doing a very good job at navigating the course and driving well with each other here. I have to say, both drivers had a really good line. So here we go. Landon going to flick it into that first outside touch and go. Zach right there on the door. Going to come around here. It seemed like almost got choked up just a little bit, but maintained drift. So it wasn't too bad of a mess up. Looks like just trying to keep that proximity. Woo!
I mean, Zach, I've just watched him win sim championships. I've won a few sim championships myself. This is about a year ago now with a sim lobby one night. We were just driving together, getting doors and whatnot. And it's kind of like a full circle moment. I don't know. It's just really cool to be on the podium with these cool guys. This is an honor.
Right on, man. Well, appreciate. And
Our winner for the day getting a Powder by Sea Ray gift certificate and a Cruise and Auto gift certificate and some Bridge Moto gear. The winner today is Landon.
You can tell he's a mechanic.
so he already got it. I stay clear, man. I don't want to get sprayed.
All right. Give him
Oh,
a
we
hand
gotta-
one more time, folks. A lot of
Yeah, it
behind the
definitely
scenes,
burns when
working
it
on
gets
the
in the
car.
eyes, man.
Boys, I am still lost for words. Just got interviewed 2 times. We have officially won our first event in real life. We got our first place bottle of champagne right here. It was a phenomenal day. The car drove awesome all day long. Our GoPros kept overheating. It was 93. In our grade 8 battle, popped out of gear in front of us, and our entire right side door is done, and it doesn't open from this side now, but it does still open. Phenomenal day. Dad is ecstatic, Mom is ecstatic, everybody's ecstatic. We got so many people here, so many people helping us. And man, it was an absolute ride from the time we started in practice to where I'm at right now, the winners. Absolute great celebration. Went in the for my final battle with Zach O'Sullivan, a fellow sim driver. Absolute. I mean, I'm still lost for words. I can't even speak, man, but I figured I'd go ahead and hop on here and give the honest reaction to how ecstatic I am, dude. It's still a little unbelievable, but especially this is my rookie season, my third ever comp. And last time we were here, we qualified first. We won the event today. An absolute crazy day, but I love y'all. Thank y'all for always supporting me. We're going to go places. Peace.
What's going on, boys? Thank y'all so much for watching today's video. It was an absolute blast this weekend. Everybody was there, everybody that helped. My dad was spotting for me all weekend, noticed a lot of places that I was messing up, and we just pushed through and learned. Every lap was a learning experience, even in comp. Every time went out for another lap, I was just learning something else every time. It was crazy the amount of progress a spotter can really give you, and a good spotter at that. Like, my dad's been driving that car for pretty much 3 years between two different chassis, but the same ish car, and just having somebody that's drove a car and, you know, knows what it's supposed to feel like, and also knows that track. Like, dad's drove that track for like 5 years now, so he just knew everything. And he was really pointing out some key details and he was radioing them back to my ear, and I was just slowly progressing, and we got the win. So this is just the start for Landon Dysart Drifting. Thank y'all so much for watching. I love y'all. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. Peace.